everyone watching. Participants, me. Yay! Okay. Oh, there's 4 people watching, yay! No idea who's watching right now. Okay, we did that quite a few times already. So, I'll do it again though. So this is 15 cones. 15, lots of them. Let's just take off 5. Okay. So this is 10 cones. This is our measurement stick. We'll take that away. And just give you an idea of how hard you have to shake it to get it off. So that will stay on. That will stay on. It really depends a lot on if you're letting the base wobble or if you're holding it completely still. I'm going to let it be fairly free for wobbling. That's about the speed it takes to knock it off. I'll do that again. There you go. Okay. Alright, so 15. Oh yeah, by the way, my monitor is over to where I just walked to, so 15. Sadly, you can't actually see it. But let's see. It's a lot less stable, but it's a lot more stable when you drop it. And the cones are really durable as well. I chucked one at the ground really hard and it was fine. So yeah, there's that. I guess while we're waiting for more viewers. Oh, there's 7 people now. New viewers, have any ideas on what we should do? What would you like to see? See if I can do this. $1,000-degree knife test. Of course. Of course. We could do a soldering iron test actually. Then we can figure out what plastic it is. And stuff just fell over on my shelf. Yes. What a disaster. Stuff is all over the floor. Oh boy, it wasn't organized at the start, and it's not organized now, that's for sure. So, let's see. Do I have an electrical socket that's close to here, though? People who are on stream, tell me, look it up on Google. What is the melting point of ABS plastic? Is the melting point 105C. Okay. So I do not have a digital soldering iron. I do have one that is somewhat controllable. So we'll set it in the yellow zone. Here, I'll show you it. Ta-da! Yay. It doesn't melt. You're full of shit. This thing exists. And you're retarded. ABS does melt. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I ripped the new printers. I know. I actually have a low spot Taz and I'm really happy about it. Let's see. I guess we'll just wait for it to get hot now. Wait, 105C. Okay. Wait, is my soldering iron Fahrenheit or Celsius? Okay, it is Celsius. Let's see. I don't have a way of checking the temperature on it. Oh, what we can do is we can check if it's glass fiber reinforced by seeing if it makes a crunching sound. Now listen closely. I don't think it's hot enough yet. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. Meanwhile, we could do some cone flip. Oh, there's another person. A new person. What do they say? Even through YouTube? Oh no. Anyone have some non-retarded ideas that involve destruction of cones? Hey, by the way, the reason why I keep walking over there is that's where my Motorized chat is. Ooh. Hammer. Okay. Thanks, person. That's very helpful, Michael. We could actually test that, I guess. Here's a mini sledgehammer for all you interested. People, record this point, or just remember this, and make sure, so I don't have to, I'm only going to do this once, this test. I'd say it's pretty strong. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of scuffing, that's it though. I'd say those are really strong. I'm actually be able to hit a lot harder too. Don't destroy the cone. Okay, I won't. And if I do destroy the cone, this exists. So, yeah. It's fine. Alright. It appears that the plastic bits on this side will bend, though, if you hit it with a hammer. They did bend a little bit. So I'm not going to be hitting it there again, because those will get destroyed. So hitting it with a hammer can hurt it. It's very invulnerable from here, but quite vulnerable at these edges here, because they will bend. How about pushing the base without holding it? Let's try that. So, how many cones do we currently have on here? We have 15. I think. Just make this even. There we go. That's 10. So pushing the base without holding it. This will be our pusher. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's awesome. They actually designed this, apparently, so you could just push these in. And it lifts it. So we'll try pulling it. Probably try pulling it quickly. Yeah, that made it fall over and hit me, but... Let's see what chat says. Yeah, I know, right? That's actually a really good idea. Somebody write that down in the forum thread, that the C channels fit perfectly inside here. Here, open up snipping tool and take a screenshot. I'll bring it closer. Okay, I'll stay here for about 10 seconds longer. Hopefully someone will get a screenshot and post it. And I'll move it up. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's good. Hopefully someone got some screenshots of that out of the 9 people watching. Oh yeah, here's an idea. Let's just try grabbing it with the Vex Claw and pulling it. That works. Okay. Let's see what happens. Somebody probably posted here. Thank you. Okay. What else? Other ideas. Oh. Lift it with Vex Claw. The base or the cone? Lift it with the Vex Claw. Cone or base? Okay. I'll try it with several different types of cones. Keep in mind this is a Vexplorer claw, so it also has a broken motor in it. Actually, is that broken? Maybe it isn't. But yeah. Let's see. So I'll just put some pressure on this. Put some more pressure. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that. I don't think that's actually feasible. I don't know how they did it in the reveal video. So just try grabbing it here. Yeah, it is possible. It can be done. Let's try grabbing it here. Yeah, that does work, kinda. Yeah, we can put the actual cap on this marker now. There we go. I found the cap. There we go. Posted it in the thread. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Okay, Do I think it grabbed it. I'll just watch the video. The reveal video. Okay. Oh, I see how I grabbed it. Got it. Yeah, I saw it now. Our soldering iron's probably heated up now, so let's see if this is glass fiber reinforced. I'm guessing it's not. So, it is melting. Ooh. Okay, so that's probably ABS because it's melting at the right temperature for ABS. And it's not making a crackling sound, so it's not glass fiber reinforced. Alright, here. You can listen to that. Just push it into there. It's not making a crunching sound, which means it is not glass fiber reinforced. But it definitely is ABS. Now we have some little texture on there. We can fix that. A little bit of sandpaper. That's flat now. Great. Okay, so what was that question? I already forgot what it was. Oh yes, grabbing it with the claw. So, we're going to see how much pressure it takes. I don't know how hard Vex motor will grip with the claw, but let's see. I think they did it here. Oh! So, yeah, it goes out like this, and it probably grabbed it here, so it has a lot of area to grab it in. Yeah, that does work, kinda. I'm pretty sure they took out the weights, though, because I'm pressing really hard. Do I have I think I have a 12-volt power source somewhere. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I don't have a way to take out these screws. Never mind! Okay, next question. What happens when you tip the base? Okay, so let's try tipping it. See if we do this. Or if we do this. Alright, that appears to be... That's really weird, okay. And... Alright, so if it's on its edge here, it will fall over to that side. If it's like here, it'll still fall over to that side. If it's like this, it'll fall over to that side. So it will, most of the time, fall over to its base. Fallen cones, how to get them upright? That is a fantastic question. So I'm going to try the idea which I came up with in the Vex forum, and I posted to the Vex forum, and nobody really responded to. Which I was actually a little bit disappointed about. But it's to take these intake rollers, have them spin, and then touch the cone here, and, you know, upright it. I want to see if that works. Oh, everybody, find as many intake uprighting ideas as you can, and I'll try as many of them as I can in this stream. I farted. Good job. Alright. Great. Let's get these intake rollers on, and we shall plug it into a 12-volt power source. I think I have one somewhere. Oh, that's not turbo, is it? I think I have some turbo gears in here. Turbo gears. I do indeed have turbo gears. See if anyone said anything. Chat, I need things to try for tipping over cones. Well, tipping them back over, that is. Okay, screwdriver. And we shall make this a turbo motor. Wow. Somebody said some stuff in the chat. We shall read it. Give me a second. Alright. Walking over. Good job, mate. Would you be able to put a stack of 10 to 15 cones in the mobile golden by pulling it from the base? Okay. We're gonna try flipping the cones over with this intake roller ideas, then we'll do that. Does that sound good? Hope it sounds good. Because that's what we're doing. Okay. Thing go here. And thing go here. That's actually the wrong order. Good job. Thing go there. There. And thing go like this. Yay. Can somebody please look up if it's safe to power a Vex motor with a LiPo, or tell me if you think that's a good idea? 'Cause that's the only thing that outputs 12 volts that I can think of off the top of my head that I have with me. So I don't know if this is a good idea. Get some jumper cables. Do I not have any? Is that? Oh my god, am I out? I'm out of them. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I do have one, at least. Okay, that works. Let's get our wire cutters and cut that. Half. And then strip it. Okay. Oh yes, the power thingy. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. We have some things to adapt our motor to plug into the LiPo. Fantastic. So just simply put that on there. And that on there. And then we shove these inside the LiPo. After putting this in to see how fast it spins. This could make it pop. Be warned. Okay, that's definitely spinning really fast. That might be a lot faster than... Yep, it died. Nope, it just unplugged itself. Let's get some tape to hold those wires in. Ah. Let's have that upright first. Like so. Thanks, wires. Oh wow, that tape works so well. Put this on the mat first. Alright, move this over. Hey! Hey, look at how that works. Yeah, I just have to push down kind of hard. There you go. Oh, you just tap it, and then it works. Ta-da! Never mind. Okay. Okay, so my idea kind of works. What were the other ideas then? Let's see. Ow, fuck. I stubbed my toe. I am so smart. Okay. Drop a base with 7 and 10 cones from it. From 3 inches. Okay. Okay. Here's our amazing ruler that stands upright. Shall place it there. And realize there's a piece of tape here. Great. Okay. So now, let's try 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. So then we'll try it from 3 inches. 3 inches. And see what that does. So, it's about 3 inches there. There's your answer. 3 cones fly off. Let's try that again. Let's try it again. There we go. And then 3 cones fly up. Fantastic. So, there's 10 cones. Let's see what the chat says. Is there some new stuff? I need to drop it on foam. Yeah, I know. I don't have any foam, but I do have, when I used to be into Pokemon the card game, I bought these. They're basically rubber and fabric, and they are Pokemon-y. And I have 2 of them, and they're stacked in here. I could actually probably put 4 of them. Well, have the thickness of 4 of them. And that's the closest thing I have in this house to emulate a mat. I'm sorry. I tried my best, man. That's 4. So that's 10 cones. And we shall drop it from 3 inches. Oh god, I stepped on my motor. My room is a mess. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, that was probably about 5 inches or 4 inches. We'll try that again. Or maybe it has something to do with the mats. Who knows? Let's see. So 3 cones fell off. Let's see. Hey, they stuck back on. That was amazing. Let's try 7 cones again, see if it changed because I changed the thickness of my mats by folding them in half. It did! 4 cones came off that time, so these tests might not actually be very accurate due to the inconsistency of this and not the inconsistency of it, the comparison of this compared to foam tiles, which I assure you I have none of in this house, so. Oh, how tipsy it is. You haven't seen that yet. Okay. It's actually really, really stable. It's really nice. 10 is like really stable. It's really nice. However, once you get to 15, it'll start to fall over kind of easily. So here's our mat, our foam thing. It has about the same surface as foam. So yeah, let's see. Here's 10. So going that fast will make it fall over, but going at a more reasonable speed, and there's a bump there. What is that? That's a screw. That speed will not make it fall over. That speed will, though. I increased it before it fell over, don't worry. Okay. And then I'll show you 15. Here, actually, chat says something. Can you show me a stack of 10 and see the max goal zone can be angled before some falling? Okay. So you have 10 on there. I do not have a protractor, I'm sorry. Approximate using your vision. That's actually a lot farther than I thought it would be. Wow, look at that. That's really far. Holy shit. Oh, I can swear, because I'm not on the Vex forum. What are you going to do? Now, Drow? Oh, you're going to ruin my post, actually. Dang it. But yeah, let's try that again. It's more than 45 degrees now. I'd say about 30 degrees. Somebody should write that in the Vex forum because that's something that's really important to note. I'm guessing. So we'll tip it to about 45 and then let go. It fell over that way, so let's try tipping it less than that. That's fine. Okay. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, definitely. Just like a couple inches up. Oh, are you back on the stream now? I don't see you. Joseph W. from 182C. If you're on the stream, please say something in the chat. Because you're complaining in the post I made. Okay, well, I did several drop tests. I'll let him know. So just let them know that I don't have foam tiles and the sponginess. It makes a big difference. Um, 1.15 inch tube. I have 1 inch PVC. That'll probably work. PVC. Should probably get back to this. There we go. Okay. So here is a thing of PVC. We'll shove it under here, so it's a little bit more stable. And I guess we'll duct tape. Ah, my duct tape's gone again. People keep stealing it. So hold this out with my foot or something. Try to push it over. Pushing it. Okay, pushing it. It does not want to go over. Pushing it really hard. Okay, it does not want to go over, it needs some help. So probably lifting it a little bit. Okay, so there's 10 cones on it and we're pushing it over. We'll push down this side a little bit here. And and it fell over. However, I don't know if you guys on the stream here have seen this, but the people on the previous stream, or maybe it's this one, have noticed, along with me, that C channels fit perfectly, well, almost perfectly into here. So you can lift it by the C channels. Somebody already noted that on the forum post, which is awesome. Thank you for that person. Okay, poke a stack of 10, 15, and 18. See how hard it is to tip it over. Do you want me to poke it from the top or the bottom? Or where? Top/middle. And bottom. Okay, we'll try everything. And we'll try that with 10, 15, and 18. Got it. So, like that. There's a bit of duct tape that stuck to it. So, alright, well that fell over. So we'll try it from the middle now. That's interesting. How many people are watching now? There's 18. Hello, people. Actually, there's 19. I do have it. Okay. Let me finish pushing it, well, poking it with the amount of cones on it. We'll just do 10 and 15 because we have some other questions. I'll get back to it later. Remind me. So here's 15. I think you can see that, right? Hopefully you can. And we'll try poking it. So from the top, it's a lot less stable. There's a spring in here. Yeah, there's spring. There's springs all over the floor because I was disassembling some Nerf blasters for parts, also known as their shell. That's about to fall over. I don't want to have to pick it up, so let's try the middle. Alright, so that made it fall over. Let's try the bottom. That's very stable from the bottom. Okay, well if you have 15 cones on it, you can hit it quite hard. Ow. Going on head. Okay. Let's see. Alright, what was that thing I was going to do? Alright, showing a closer look about the C channels fitting on the mobile goal. Got it. So, I do have some L channel available as well. So I'll adjust our camera. How's that pointing? Yes. The eye shape? No idea what you mean by that, sorry. We'll make that a little bit more vertical. Let's see. Actually, no, that's perfect. Yeah, you can see the wheels I'm using to hold up my phone. So, let's get a C channel. So the C channel fits in like this. Feel free to take screenshots. Please actually take screenshots and post them in the Vex forum so we can actually get a good look at it so for other teams to see and for a future reference for myself as well. Hopefully someone's got a screenshot by now. Alright, so next we'll try, let's see, do I have some L channel? I hopefully do. I do. This is steel L channel. This is L channel. It fits completely under it. And it can indeed be lifted by it. Oh, my camera's tipping? Great. Fan-frippin-tastic. Camera, stop spazzing, Fizz. Thank you. Okay, so the L channel fits in like this. I have no idea what you mean by the I channel. If you could clarify on that, that'd be fantastic. Hopefully someone's got a screenshot. I'm gonna walk over to the chat and see what I mean by that. Oh, you meant L. Okay, got it. Put one cone on and try throwing the stack. One cone will make it skyrocket. Move Omni from front. Please clarify. Oh, move the wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, it looks like we have a lot of new viewers. So, new viewers, I do not have any foam tiles, so we won't be able to do any drop tests. And I'll show you guys what it's like with multiple cones and moving it back and forth to see how stable it is. I've already done this several times, but just for new viewers, because I noticed there's quite a few more watching now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. So it's actually really stable at 10 cones, and when we get to 15, it starts to fall over really quickly. It's not very stable. Let me angle the camera up a little bit, using my amazing mount for it. Let's see, how did that turn out? We could go up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so. So yeah, it's actually really stable. But it also makes a big difference if you let it wobble from side to side like this, or if you hold it completely still. So I'm holding it completely still. Never mind, words. Holding it really, really still makes it a lot more stable. I'm realizing now, since the C channel has such a good fit on it, I probably will be able to hold it that still as well. So yeah, that's how stable it is with 10 cones. Okay, here's 15 cones. 15 cones, you have to be a lot more slow. However, if you have something which is just touching the sides like this, which is legal by the way, Catherick said so in one of the posts, you can get it to be about as stable as 10 cones. But definitely without doing that, it'll fall over a lot easier. And they actually fly really far when they fall over, apparently. I think it's just hit the wall on the other side of my room. Okay, what does the chat say? Okay, so I'm not going to be doing any drop tests because, as we found out beforehand, well, earlier this stream, just by folding this over in half, it made them bounce like, I think it's like 1.5 times as high, or 1.5 times as many cones just came off. So I really won't be able to do any accurate drop tests. I mean, I can do them, but I can't say they'll actually be relevant to what they'll do on actual foam tiles from Vex. I man car thick. Ah, fantastic comment. Quality shitpost. Okay. Can you try flipping the base by lifting only one side of the C channel? Sure. So, guessing this is emulating what will happen if someone's trying to grab it and having the idea where the robot carries the mobile goal with it, and only one goes in. These mobile goals are really heavy. But let's say that the second one didn't go in all the way, like this. Let's see if it goes into it, or how that affects it. Yeah, so trying to lift it from one side while the other one isn't completely engaged causes it to get pushed into the other one, so it gets stuck and can't rotate any further than this. But if there isn't a second one on the other side, it'll slip out before it flips over any substantial amount. However, if I carry it along with it, it'll flip over, but there you go. That's a test. Okay. Any other ideas? Ideas incoming. Double L channel is the new meta. What do you mean by that? Show us how easily tones are to tip back upright if you haven't already. Just got here. Okay. Tip back upright. Okay, so that actually isn't a test I've done yet. Glad to have a new viewer. I guess I'll go through how stable it is when moving the bass back and forth. Basically what I've gathered is that going like this with 10 cones is it'll stay on. Going like this, it'll tend to fall off. And going like this with 15 cones will make it stay on. Going about this fast with 15 cones will make it fall off. So here's a cone by itself. So we'll try tipping it to here. That fell over the right way. That made it fall over the right way. About there. So right about there is the balance point. Any further this way and it'll fall over this way. Any further this way and it'll fall over the other way. Okay. So that's the cones falling over. Well, where's the mass? Cleanser mass. Yeah, it's in the center. No shit. Any other ideas? I'm open to try anything. In fact, I actually already hit it with a hammer and touched it with a soldering iron to try to melt it, so. Yeah, I'm pretty much open for anything. I think the, meta. Oh yeah, definitely side rollers, 10 out of 10. I'm thinking some sort of passive intake and then like pneumatic or motor opening to like let go of it on a stack with a double reverse 4 bar or double reverse 6 bar would be meta. Can you make a passive intake from a short zip tie? So you can make the point into center from a circle around the cone around 4 inches. Look at forum. Okay, looking at forum. Can you try something like this? Flipping over the cone? That's my phone when it receives an email, and I've been doing that so I get updates when the forum happens. Look at the forum. I don't really know what this picture means, sorry. So you can only do 1 cone at a time. Yeah. I was actually thinking about using 2 motors in my intake, one to flip over the cones and one to grab and release them. Because of my intake, thing I designed, which will route the power in between the things. Actually, I can show you a CAD of that and do that interactively right now if you want me to. Chat, let me know if I should do that. No? Shouldn't do that? Okay. Alright, I'll do it. Right. Let's grab the phone. How much battery do you have? That's the question. I have no idea. Hopefully it's somewhat good. It's also hot as all hell. Jesus Christ. Okay. Prepare for infinity screen. That's amazing. Alright. So Autodesk Inventor. I'm actually going to be switching to SolidWorks. Meta, new meta, what is it? Oh my god, my phone's so hot. Ah, it's hurting my fingers. I also haven't installed the drivers. I should probably do that. But, oh yeah, here's my computer. Ooh. So good. Can't load anything. What the crap are you talking about, Autodesk Inventor? Oh boy, it's not responding. I love it when that happens. Why? Well then. It appears we'll be doing something else then, or something. We'll try... I started remaking it to try to make it more inline and actually involve a lot more stuff. But, like, shafts and collars and spacers with my full.iam, and apparently this one won't open. This is the one that I have it fully modeled, the actual transmission. This one is not fully modeled. I'll have my elbow touch the shift key so I can actually move around. So yeah, and... Alright, this is gonna be difficult. How am I gonna hold my phone? Oh yeah, I just set it. Shift key. With elbow. Okay, so... The basic idea with this is that we have a planetary transmission here. By the way, I am holding my phone with one hand, so this is very difficult. You have the planetary transmission here, which drives this wheel. I didn't install the correct drivers, so it's being a little bit derpy with the screen. It's not rendering properly. It's like lagging. But even though I have two Quadro M2000s. And then we have this motor here, which is a dedicated drive motor. This will be in torque configuration, guys. It won't get back-drived. Jesus Christ, you're stupid. Okay. But that will be driving the outer casing of this robot. And then we have the two differentials, and you can see some parts I've been using to copy-paste with. And we have the incorrect size sprocket. I was seeing if these interfere, and wow, they do. What a surprise. Anyway, but you have these sides getting drive the same direction, and these sides being driven the opposite direction. So basically, if this and this are being driven the same direction, this will turn and this one will be locked, and the power of 4 motors will go to the lift. If this is spinning the opposite direction of this one, this lower differential will turn, which will in turn, funny pun, drive this gear, which will drive this sprocket, which will drive the outer ring stuff of this planetary transmission. Yay. That's basically how it works. I might have another planetary or something somewhere else in there, but yeah. That's that. Back to testing with cones, though, because that's what this stream is about. Plugging in my phone. Yay. Now let's pull back up the stream on my computer. Okay. Looking at the Vex forum. Okay, so can someone, going to the Vex forum post which I made of this, can someone please explain the image that 4-inch Omni posted? Because somebody in the chat told me to try that and I have no idea what it means. I do have 2 mobile goals. I can bring up the other one. Would you like me to? Two. I don't have them here, though. They're at school. Which, by the way, is a private school. Okay, Saz Rocks, what does it mean? Take a C channel and put it under the base and lift up fast. To flip the mobile base? Okay, I'm gonna grab my second mobile goal and then I'll try to flip it with the piece of C channel. I brought my dog. Yay, dog. Okay, here's the second mobile base. Yes, here's a good Bailey. Yes. Okay. Bailey out. There you go. Dog break. Okay. So, we'll try to flip it over. We'll use the red one. Why not? With the C channel. Ah. Oh. Huh. Let's see how easy it is to tip it back over. Actually, very easy to tip it back over. So using that as a strategy to make it really hard to score on them isn't too good. It's also quite difficult to flip it over. But yeah, just a gentle tap will make it fall back over. So that's a really good idea for a defensive strategy, but just the lightest tap. Well, it's not really the lightest, it's a little bit of a push, but it'll make it fall back over. Okay, so I actually own, these are all the cones I have. I don't want to open up the second package, because I bought 2 sets of playset thingies, not playset, field elements, there you go. Why did I call it a playset, what the hell? Okay, so we have 2 things of cones, I'll try colliding them. That went really fast. Well, I pushed it too fast and then it broke. It fell over, didn't break. There you go. Double mobile goal. Okay. Oh, like a bottle flip? But mobile goals that are like weigh 6 pounds? That sounds like a good idea. When is that actually possible? I'll do it with my fingers. It's definitely possible, but that took a lot of force. Let's see. That's possible. I want to try it now. It's possible! We did it! I swear, it fell over upright. Oh yes, I would probably notebook this. Fuck, I left my notebook at school. Good job, me. But, yeah. Thanks so much for attending this. Anybody who is attending this, if people ask questions from now on about, like, stability or anything about cones on this, basically just refer them to the stream or tell them what happened in the stream, so we don't have a lot of, posts that are clogging up stuff, and just general guesswork about how things will react. I gotta go though. My parents and me are leaving for a movie soon, so yeah, bye.